like you've learned or seen most stuff about like World War II, growing up,
Yeah.
getting in school, But man, you just keep finding out more and more of these stories.
Yeah.
And this one just completely intriguing. I mean, where you guys play Czech citizens who go back to try and protect your country, and it's almost like, you know what I mean, dropping mice into a big container of cats.
You felt very just aware of how brutal a scenario that would be to find yourself in, as just kind of regular men. Yeah, soldiers definitely, but not like super soldiers or not superheroes, just men being put into this sort of remarkable situation and having to, having to deal with that and the pressure that would bring and the fear that would bring, and I think both Killian and I find that very relatable.
Yeah, and like you said, it's a heck of a mission. I mean, it's not like they're sending you in to get, Sergeant Schultz or something like that.
Yeah.
You're going in after the third in command, right after Hitler.
Yeah, and he was the highest ranking Nazi to be assassinated, and it did, like I say, it did sort of change the course of the world of the war, and then consequently history.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just even look at the things that the folks had to go through. Because I mean, even like when you guys met new people, there were always like these little trick questions per se, just to make sure, are you really who you say you are?
Yeah.
Or are you, here to turn me in or what? I mean, it was kind of like a game of no one knew who to trust.
No, but you can only imagine the fear that everyone had in Prague at that time. I mean, their country's just been totally taken over and occupied, and everyone was just terrified, and then to be in there knowing that you are trying to stop the very pinnacle of that fear, and so I mean, you can only imagine the pressure. And
I think folks should know about, because like we always say, if you don't know history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Well, that's very well put.
Very well put, yeah.